Guys, someone just went full FBI mode and noticed that the curtains in Sonia's recent picture are the exact same ones from the hotel Maurice stayed at in Johannesburg. Like, who even pays attention to curtains like that? I need to know what kind of eyes these people have, because I can barely remember what I ate yesterday, but they are out here memorizing hotel curtain pattern. But now that it's out there, everyone is zooming into every corner of her photos. The drama this simple picture is causing online right now is actually wild. People are literally investigating curtains like they're solving a murder case, and the comment section, it's completely on fire with people going back and forth. Some are saying it's just a coincidence. Others are saying it's proof positive. I'm just amazed at the level of detail people notice. Like, when did we all become interior design experts? When did curtains become the smoking gun in celebrity relationships? The internet really never ceases to amaze me with how deep people can dig into smallest details. This is what's confusing me the most. I've been seeing all these comments and talks about Sonia and Maurice being in South Africa together, but I can't remember either of them posting anything about going to SA. Like, I follow their pages, I check updates, and somehow I completely missed this entire trip. Some people are saying it was a private trip, but here's my question: if it was really private, how did it leak? How are people getting all this information and making all these connections? Something's not adding up here. Did they post and delete? Did someone spot them there and spread the word? Or are people just assuming they were there together because of these cutting theories? I'm genuinely confused about the timeline of events. Because if nobody posted about it, and it was supposed to be private, then where is all this detailed information coming from? People are talking like they have inside sources or something. They're describing moments and vibes like they were actually there watching everything unfold. I just want to know how I missed this entire chat. One comment I saw said the way Maurice was glowing in SA was because Sonia was behind the camera. I'm just sitting here thinking, when did we even see Maurice glowing in SA? What pictures are they talking about? Where are these photos that everyone is analyzing? These fans are creating entire storylines from things I haven't even seen. They are reading between lines that might not even exist. Like, did Maurice post something that I somehow scrolled past? Or are people looking at old pictures and reimagining them with new context? Because this glowing everyone keeps mentioning, I need to see the receipts. Maybe I'm just not as observant as the super fans, but I genuinely don't know what moments they're referring to. And the fact that they're so specific about Sonia being behind the camera, like they know for sure she was the one taking the photo, that's a whole other level of certainty that I don't have. It's like everyone else got a memo that I didn't receive about what happened in South Africa. Someone literally said, even if they tell me they are siblings, I won't believe it. The chemistry in South Africa was too loud. But again, what chemistry? What South Africa moments? I feel like I missed a whole chapter of this story. These people are so convinced about something that I'm not even sure happened publicly. The confidence is actually impressive. They're speaking with their full chests, like they witnessed everything firsthand. And you know what's interesting? Even if Sonia and Maurice came out tomorrow and said we're just good friends or we're like family, these fans have already made up their minds. They've decided that there's something more going on, and nothing can convince them otherwise. The way people are holding on to this narrative is actually quite fascinating to watch. They've built this whole relationship in their heads based on vibes and alleged chemistry that apparently happened somewhere I wasn't looking. And the funny thing is, the more anyone tries to say it might not be romantic, the more convinced they become that it definitely is. So the latest thing is that people are saying Sonia is wearing baggy clothes and hiding her stomach in every recent picture. They've even coined Maurice baby loading, as if it's a confirmed thing. But honestly, when I look at her pictures, it just looks like she's wearing normal clothes. Maybe she just likes baggy outfits. Not everything has to mean something deep. Sometimes a woman just wants to be comfortable, you know. Like baggy clothes are literally in style right now. Oversized fits are trendy. But no, apparently if you're a female celebrity and you wear anything that's not skin tight, you must be hiding a pregnancy. The logic is not logising for me. I've scrolled through her recent posts, and yes, some outfits are loose-fitting, but that doesn't automatically equal pregnancy announcement. What if she just had a heavy meal that day? What if she's just vibing with comfortable fashion? What if she simply liked how the outfit looked? We've reached the point where women can't even choose their own clothes without people creating entire narratives around it. This is what gets me. A woman decides to wear comfortable, loose clothing, and suddenly everyone becomes a pregnancy expert. She's hiding her stomach, or maybe she just wanted to wear that outfit that day. We're really out here analyzing every single wardrobe choice like it's a coded message. Sometimes clothes are just clothes. I remember when people used to wear baggy outfits just because they felt like it, without the whole world assuming there was a secret reason behind it. But now, every fashion choice is scrutinized and interpreted. If she wears tight clothes, people have something to say. If she wears baggy clothes, people have something to say. There's literally no winning. And what's even more interesting is how quickly this speculation spread. One person mentions baggy clothes, and suddenly it's a whole movement with people zooming into photos, analyzing angles, looking for baby bumps that probably don't even exist. It's like we've forgotten that sometimes people just want to wear what makes them comfortable without broadcasting a major life announcement through their outfit choices. That comment about you can't hide true love and Maurice glowing because of Sonia, it's sweet. The fans are so invested, but they're literally creating an entire romantic movie script. And the most interesting part is that they're so sure about it, even without any actual confirmation from either Sonia or Maurice themselves. The fan fiction is strong with this one. People have written entire love stories in their heads, complete with chapters and plot twists. They've decided how the relationship started, how it's progressing, and probably even how it's going to end. And look, I understand shipping celebrities. It's fun, it's entertaining, but the level of conviction here is something else. These aren't casual or they'll be cute together comments. These are full-blown declarations of this is definitely happening, and nobody can tell me otherwise. They've analyzed looks, interpreted social media posts, and created connections that may or may not actually exist. It's like watching people build an entire house on a foundation that nobody's even confirmed is there. But hey, the heart wants what it wants, and these fans want Sonia and Maurice together. But you know what? Someone said stop putting your hope in these actors. They will announce their real partners tomorrow and leave you dull fans crying. And honestly, I agree with this big time. People are so emotionally invested in this ship, building up all these expectations, and if tomorrow Sonia or Maurice posts someone completely different, the heartbreak will be real. It's giving setting yourself up for disappointment. Because here's the thing, these are real people with real lives that we actually don't know everything about. Just because fans want something to be true doesn't mean it is. And celebrities don't owe us romantic storylines that match what we've imagined in our heads. I've seen this happen before with other celebrity ships. Fans get so deep into believing their favorite actors are together, creating evidence out of thin air. And then when the truth comes out, and it's nothing like what they expected. The disappointment is massive. The tears, the angry comments, the feeling of betrayal, it's a whole cycle. So this comment is actually the most realistic take I've seen in this entire conversation. This whole situation shows how fans can take small things and build entire castles with them. Matching curtains become proof of a relationship. Baggy clothes become pregnancy announcements. A blow becomes evidence of love. Meanwhile, these actors are probably just living their normal lives, not knowing that every little detail is being analyzed like a crime scene. It's entertaining to watch, but also kind of intense. Like, imagine being Sonia or Maurice and seeing that people are analyzing your curtains, your clothing choices, your alleged glow in photos. It must feel invasive on some level. We've created this culture where celebrities can't just exist without everything being picked apart and given meaning. And the wild part is that fans genuinely believe they know what's happening behind closed doors based on these tiny observations. They've convinced themselves that they can read the situation better than the people actually living it. I'm not saying fans shouldn't have fun or speculate. That's part of celebrity culture. But maybe we should also remember that these are real people whose private lives might not match the stories we're telling ourselves. I think people just want their favorite celebrities to be together. The Sonia and Maurice thing has become like a real-life telenovela for fans. But from where I'm standing, I can't even confirm half of what people are claiming happened in South Africa. The curtains might match, the clothes might be baggy, but until Sonia or Maurice actually say something themselves, we're all just guessing. And that comment about fans crying tomorrow when reality hits, that's probably the most honest thing in this whole conversation. Because the truth is, we don't really know anything for sure. We are all just spectators watching from the outside, making assumptions based on limited information. Maybe they're together, maybe they're not. Maybe the South Africa trip happened exactly as fans imagine, or maybe it's been completely exaggerated. Maybe those baggy clothes mean something, or maybe Sonia just liked the outfit. The point is, we won't know until they decide to tell us, and they don't owe us that information. So while it's fun to speculate and discuss, we should probably take everything with a grain of salt and prepare ourselves for whatever the actual truth turns out to be. So guys, we have seen what is causing this whole drama online recently. Like, it's really crazy, but let's stay tuned, cause more gists are yet